Hey, what's up, everyone? Cypher Slacker 29 here, and yeah, I know it's been a little over a week since my last video, but hey, starting today, I'm gonna be uploading videos about once every 2 or 3 days when I can, pretty much. And well, right now I'm in the middle of showing you guys my Legacy collection, specifically my Power Rangers Legacy collection. Although I don't know any other Legacy lines out there, so yeah. Last time I showed you guys my original Legacy Morpher, the one that came out back in, I believe, 2013, so about 2 or 3 years ago. And today we are going to be continuing my reviews of items from the Legacy line. Now, you guys won't really be seeing any of the figures or the Megazords or anything like that. I'm specifically going after the stuff that could be used as props in the show. So, in other words, the morphers and the weapons. And well, today I have for you my Legacy Blade Blaster. And yeah, please ignore the glare. And yes, I still have the box, unlike for my morphers. For my weapons, it's because I plan to also use these for cosplay, just like with my original Legacy Morpher and my Gold Morpher. My movie Morpher, not so much. I might find a way to use that for cosplay, not really sure, because I don't really plan to the White Ranger, but I do have a cosplay plan that involves the Gold Morpher that will actually surprise you. And I will mention that in a later update. Alright, but for now, let's open this up and take a look at it. Alright. Yeah, I already cut the tape on the box. That is because every now and then I do take. Hang on, I will be right back. My cat kind of just knocked something over. I'll be right back. This shouldn't take any more than just a few seconds. Simba, buddy, I love you. But you do stay away from there. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I know as a YouTuber that wasn't really professional of me, but yeah. Alright. And here it is. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Blade Blaster. Yes. Alright, as we can see, it's got lots of die-cast metal on these 3 points. These 3 here. These things going along here on both sides. These dinosaur teeth looking things. And right here as well. And yes, this does say Power Rangers backwards, but that's because I'm using the webcam in my computer. I do have another camera that I could have used for recording this, but it's my phone, and with the weapons being a bit larger, I wouldn't really be able to hold both my phone and review this at the same time like I did with my Morpher, but the Morpher is a lot smaller, so it's a lot easier to do. So yeah, anyway, here we've got the Blade Blaster. The on-off switch is down here at the bottom. It actually took me like 5 minutes to find it, although I had to go to the instructions to find it. Yeah, the sad part is I've seen reviews on this already, so I think I would have remembered where the on-off switch was at. But anyway, on-off switch is here. And it makes that sound. The speaker is actually slightly hidden when it is in blaster form. To change it from blaster to blade form, well, first let's take a look at the sounds. So yeah, when you pull the trigger, it makes that sound. Although something I've noticed is that the amount of blast that you hear and explosions that you hear is actually equal to the amount of times you pull the trigger, although it maxes out at 5. So say I pull the trigger 6 times. Yeah, see, I pulled it 6 times, but yeah, it maxed out at 5. So let's try 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, see, 3 times. And I believe that is because, and I believe that it maxes out at 5 because technically speaking, only 5 Rangers use this. Yes, Tommy in one scene was shown having this. at his waist during season 1, but that wasn't footage that was used in Super Sentai, specifically Kyoto Sentai Zyuranger. Yes, I am one of the Ranger fans that actually does know about Sentai. And, well, I'm pretty sure Dragon Ranger, Tommy's Sentai counterpart, never used this. I don't know what this is called over in Zyuranger, but oh well. Oh, yeah, it's known as the Ranger Stick. That's right, Ranger Stick. Anyway, let's take a look at this in holstered form. So to change it, we slide this back, and then we take this button, push it in, and this button will allow us to take this and move it up here. So, yep, and you hear that little confirmation sound. So, yeah, button. Yep, you hear that sound whenever this thinks it's going from blaster mode to blade form. So yeah, here we have a look at it for when it is going to be put into the holster. Nothing really fancy, just because if you really want to use it like this in combat, you could, like, I don't know, use it as a beat stick, I guess. But yeah, doesn't look too bad, looks pretty nice. But now let's take a look at the blade form. All right, now just get the blade to come out from right here. I'm sure you can see it right there. There is this little switch that you push right here. You push up, and yeah, blade comes out like that. I'll show it to you guys from a different angle. I'll show it to you from this angle, and yeah. Okay, yeah, wasn't fully up. Sometimes it gets a little stuck, but yeah, it's got a nice long blade. It actually feels like I've got a sword in my hand, like whenever I'm holding Saba. Yes, I do indeed have Saba. At the time of this recording, my Legacy collection is complete. Just waiting on the red, blue, and pink movie morphers to come out next month in June. So, yeah. Just waiting on that. Oh, those. Yeah. Although Bruno from MPR Toys, he already has the red movie morpher because he ended up finding one in a Barnes & Noble at New Jersey. And I've seen the video already, and sure enough, he found it in Barnes & Noble. Yeah. And again, if he wanted to, he could have just gotten it straight from Bandai of America shelves because he's got connections with Shout Factory and, well, Saban. So, yeah. Well, that's because he kind of works for the two. Well, he doesn't really work for Shout. He works more with Saban than anything. Yeah. But, yeah. Here's the blade form of the Blade Blaster. Yeah. That looks real nice. This gray part is a hard plastic, not die-cast metal. Same with the tip. And this red part is all painted, also red hard plastic. And I believe there are some sounds. So you take the trigger right here. So you get those 3 sounds. And just like with all of the Legacy items, specifically the Legacy weapons, you can hear the MPR theme with the lyrics. And to that, you just hold down on this. I'll let it play fully for you guys at least once. Hold down what is the trigger button for when in blaster form makes the MPR theme play, and I believe you can stop it. So yeah, let's get started again. And And I believe that by pushing the button again, we can stop it. Yep. Now, I haven't tried getting it to play while in blaster format because I'm not sure about that. So let's change this back into blaster form. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this the way that they do it in the show. So, hey. Alright, now let's see if we can get the song going while it is in blaster form. So, hold on the button. Okay, yeah, just gotta wait for after the explosion to go off. Not sure if there's any different. Not sure if it's the same version as in the Morphers or not, but hey, we'll find out. Let's see how different forms, different version of the song. Okay, no, still the same version with lyrics, while the one with the Morphers is just the instrumental. Alright, so hit the button again, because we've already heard the whole thing. So yeah, that is the Legacy Blade Blaster. What do I think of this? I think this is awesome. Well, yes, I do think that the release of this is kind of late. I think this should have been released back in 2013 along with the original Legacy Morpher, because the original Legacy Morpher is the one for the main 5 Rangers in Mighty Morphin, and this is the weapon for the main 5 Rangers in Mighty Morphin. Because anyway, they released the movie Morpher, the White movie Morpher, along with Saba, because White Ranger, and they released the Gold Morpher along with Dragon Dagger, because well, Green Ranger. Yes, the Gold Morpher did have the White Ranger coin, but that's because they didn't want to have to. Oh, sorry. That's because, well, otherwise we would have been complaining about them not releasing a regular version of Tommy's White Ranger coin, which makes sense. And, well, yeah, Legacy Blade Blaster, totally worth it. I got mine at a discounted price because Toys R Us has kind of lowered the price. And, oh, okay, yeah, just my cat. Alright, but yeah, I got this at a discounted price. They lowered the price. I believe Toys R Us has lowered the price of this by like somewhere from 10 to 20 bucks. So yeah, this is now only about like, I believe I got this for only like 50 bucks. Totally worth it. Well, technically my fiance paid 50 bucks. This was a birthday gift from my fiance, and I love her for that. Well, that's not the only reason why I love her. There's a bunch of other reasons why I love my fiance, but this is just one of the reasons why I love her. She may not like the fact that I'm into Power Rangers, but she respects it enough to where she knows when to use it to make me happy. And yeah, oh, I also got this hat from her for my birthday as well. Yeah, I'm a little bit sick, guys, so yeah. And I'm still going to be sick when I do the reviews for Saba and Dragon Dagger, along with the Gold Morpher, Movie Morpher, and one other Sentai / Power Ranger toy review. But that's because I'm bulk recording all these in the same day. So yeah, you're going to be seeing this shirt some more too. And the hat in the next 4 videos, because in the 5th one after this, I'm not going to be wearing this because it won't make sense to be wearing it for what I'm going to be reviewing. And I'm not going to be giving any hints to what it's going to be either. But yeah. Anyway, Blade Blaster. Totally worth the price. Totally worth the getting. No regrets whatsoever. You guys will love it. Now, say your batteries do die, well, you've got this. Pretty much. Where is it? Okay. See that little hole right there? You have to put something in there, like maybe a pen, pencil, mechanical pencil, something small, maybe a small flathead screwdriver, and it will push a button to release this black part, because underneath this black section, that is where the batteries are. I know, very well hidden. I've actually gotten this to come out once, although I had a little bit of difficulty getting it back on, but nothing too difficult. Just a little bit of placement issue, that's all. But other than that, guys, this is worth getting. Trust me, you won't regret getting it. If you're a cosplayer and you're looking for a great 1-to-1 scale Blade Blaster prop, but you're worried about the PVC ones that you see on eBay, you will definitely want to go for this. Because think about it. The ones on eBay, they probably are capable of going back and forth between blaster and blade form, but there's probably some disassembling that you got to do with them. And like, say someone wants to take a picture of you holding in both blaster form and blade form. If you have to disassemble it and then reassemble it, that's kind of wasting time. But with this, it's just a few seconds. Watch. There, that was probably like not even 5 seconds. Maybe 3.5. But yeah, this is worth getting, guys. I highly recommend it. You will love getting it. So yeah, guys, this is Cypher Soccer 29 saying that this is a great item. And well, yeah, that's all for this video. So like I said in my last video, have a great day and a great life.